As a busy mom, it's natural that we also hand over the taking care of our children every once in a while when we're working to our household help. But that doesn't mean that we're not paranoid and we want to make sure that they get the best of care. Today, we're going to be learning about child safety and security. Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Steph.
Thank you so much for being here today. I'm so excited because, these are things parang I don't think we really think about so much, I mean, we think maybe just enough to keep them alive, right? But it's more than enough when you trust your children to your household help. Everyone should learn about child safety, security, and all of that. So what exactly are the services that you guys offer?
Okay, we do trainings, seminars, and lectures.
So pagkatapos mong gawin yung chest thrust,
We offer newborn care, toddler care, basic first aid, crime prevention and awareness, and calamity preparedness. Because nowadays, here in the Philippines, we encounter floods, typhoons, so sometimes we are not at home when these things are happening.
It's true. Actually, I
Yes.
didn't think about that.
If your helpers know what to do when you're not around, at least you're a little bit
assured.
more assured. Here in the Philippines, most of our helpers don't know the tasks, or they don't have technical know-how of the things that they're dealing with. We just hire them, but we don't know. It's a trial and error. We don't know if they know what to do.
And
So
sometimes we're too busy to
teach them, yes. For Peekaboo, our speakers, our lecturers are well trained on the things that they do.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a specific topic which is of interest to me, which is really safety and security. Can you give a brief outline of what this would be?
Actually, the first part is the child safety, or the basic first aid for kids.
And then for the security,
As we all know, most of our helpers came from provinces. So they don't know the culture here in Manila. They don't know about the dugo-dugo gang, budol-budol, the akyat bahay. So we teach them on how to handle this situation.
even for us, I think not just the helpers, but it's also good for the amos to participate in some of these
Yes.
seminars so that we know as well what.
Yeah, actually, not only the helpers attend our seminars.
Yeah, I'm
Most of
sure.
them are parents, especially
sure.
new parents or expectant mothers.
so we perform basic life support for
Now let's hear it from the child and home safety pros, starting with Peekaboo's resident first aid expert, registered nurse Ronnie Episcope.
Hi, Ronnie. Could you give our audience just some tips or suggestions what to watch out for in terms of child safety at home?
I think there's 3 important points. Number 1, always keep an eye on the child, because no matter how busy we are, I mean, the child's safety and life is the utmost important, more important than any other task at home. Number 2, always take a look at the child, I mean, the signs and symptoms, also the verbal and non-verbal cues of the child. Because sometimes the non-verbal cues can tell it all, whether the child is sick or whether the child experiences something abnormal.
So meaning like kung malanta, like no energy, or
Especially pag,
grumpy.
yes, pag na-fall, during times of fall or some accidents occur, minsan hindi talaga nagsasalita yung bata. So yung mga non-verbal cues like tulog ng tulog o kaya grumpy siya, that's an indication also. And then the last would be do not panic. You have to keep your composure, and kapag focused ka, yung mga natutunan mo from your training and from your knowledge, talagang magfo-flow lang siya and you will be able to do what is necessary.
Another topic of great importance for parents is home security. Do we really know what to do when a suspicious stranger finds their way into our homes?
Well, of course, we're concerned about the safety of our children. Security is another issue, and here to talk about some security issues and give us some pointers is retired Police Senior Inspector Willie Masiglad. Hello po, maraming salamat. So, can you give us po a few tips about how to, be aware of our children's security and for the home?
Sa children's security, ang inaano namin dyan, ina-advise namin usually dun sa mga kasambahay ninyo, yung wag makikipag-usap dun sa mga yung taong nami-meet nila from the outside, yung mga makikipag-crack ka ng andun sa mga kapitbahay na hindi naman mga pag-aalaga lang. Tapos pangalawa, alamin ng mga kasambahin ninyo yung numbers nyo na pwede kayong kontakin anytime na may mangyari sa bahay. Kasi ang number one talagang ngayon, nagiging victim talaga ng mga ganung mga crime ngayon, katulad din sa pinapasok ng bahay. Yung mga katulong, minsan yung mga kasambahin natin, hindi kilala, mayroong mga nagpapanggap na mag-anak nung may-ari ng So, ang ina-advise namin is, alamin yung number nung kanilang mga boss. Sa bahay ninyo, mas maganda siguro may mga sensor, yung mga motion sensor, ang inyong bahay. Tapos hindi ka agad nagbubukas kung mayroong nagtatanong. Siguro pwedeng kausapin, kaya lang hindi bubuksan yung gate or what, yung pinto.
So, dapat maging suspicious talaga kung
Yes,
hindi natin kilala.
Huwag tayong masyadong maging kumpiyansa, no? Yun ang number one, yung complacency minsan.
Importante nga talaga, kahit sa mga may-ari, para malaman na natin yung mga anong nangyayari and aware tayo. Salamat po.
Thank you very much, then.
Never take for granted learning something new from the experts. As they say, knowledge is power. And with this kind of knowledge about child safety and security, you have the power to really make a difference and maybe even save a life. Eating healthy has always been a big part of my lifestyle, especially as a mom. Even when you're pregnant, you're extra cautious about what you're eating. But that doesn't mean that you can't indulge. And one of my favorite times to indulge is brunch.